Today I'd like to talk to you about the role models available to girls on TV. First, let's assume that young girls, aged 2 to about 8, are not watching this. Instead, let's assume that their parents are carefully censoring what their daughters watch and only allowing them to watch shows designed specifically for young children. So, what are girls watching? To find out, I first made the mistake of checking in with Google. Try a search for boys, and the top results are the Boys and Girls Club of America, Boys Life magazine, and kidshealth.org. Wikipedia will inform you that a boy is a young male human, usually child or adolescent. Okay, now try a search for girls. When I tried this search, the top results were a show about 20-something-year-old women, a movie about 20-something-year-old women, and this band. While I like their music, I don't think they were writing for little girls. And of course, Maxim magazine made the top result when you search for girls. Interestingly, if you search for girl singular, the results are much more age-appropriate. They're about children mostly, similar to what you'd get when you search for boys. It seems like a girl by herself can be a child, but when you get girls together, we must be talking about a display of sexually available women. But I'll get back to that later in this video. To examine shows that are made for young kids, I've created a test. I got the idea from Anita Sarkeesian's awesome presentation of the Bechdel test. The idea is to give us a sense of what kind of TV role models are out there for girls in the 2 to 8 age range. Question 1. Is the main character female? Question 2. Is she escorted everywhere by a male co-star? If there's more than one co-star, are they predominantly male? Question 3. If the main character is a girl who hangs out with other girls, is she sexualized or obsessed with fashion? Unsurprisingly, there are plenty of shows that don't pass the first question. There's nothing wrong with this, because there's nothing wrong with being a boy. There's also nothing wrong with being a girl who likes to watch shows about boys. It only becomes disturbing when the implicit message is that boys can do all sorts of things on their own, but girls can only have meaningful adventures if their male friends are with them, and their female friends are not, if they have female friends. Which brings me to my next question. I found lots of kids' shows that have great female stars doing all sorts of things. Yay, role models for my daughter, right? But wait a second. Why are these characters always followed around by boy characters? Sure, I want my daughter to have good friends of both genders, but there seems to be a message here. If you're a boy, you can be friends with anyone you want. But if you're a girl, it's only an adventure if the boys are along. Can a girl adventurer have close female friends? The answer is yes. I have found a few girl-centric shows. But wait, these girls look different. Maybe it's the giant eyes, huge hair, and adorably suggestive clothing. Want to be just like them? There are instructional videos. Learn how to flatter, flirt, display your body, and feign ignorance to gain friends and admirers. And why wait until middle school? Start now.
The Bratz girls love animal-inspired fashions. I mean, check out these Bratz cat dolls. They totally rock animal prints. And look, their sunglasses turn into animal ears.
And their feather boas turn into tails.
How cool is that? I wish I had a tail. What animal part do you wish you had?
I think I would want butterfly wings because I've always wanted to be able to fly.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot something. I'm gonna go back down.
Well, I forgot something too. Kirsty! Me first! No, me!
No, me first. No, me. No. Stop it. Me. He's getting away.
Ow!
You gotta ooze confidence. Talk the talk, walk the walk. Do the deal man swagger. Awesome. Let's go for it, dude. Ladies, a stud is born.
Hurry up. Put on your makeup and fix your hair. No time to take up deciding what to wear. It's now or never. You can't slow down. Gotta get it together, 'cause time is running out. Final countdown. Get ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hotter than hot. Get dressed up to rock. No time to stop. No. Ready or not. Gotta look hotter than hot. Gotta show what you got. No more time on the clock. Ready or not. Under pressure, you got to choose. What style or color? Yellow, green, red, or blue? The crowd is waiting to hear your song. No hesitating, time to get your groove on. Final countdown, getting ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta look hotter than hot, hot. Get dressed up to rock.
Of course, children's shows are not the only media for or about children. There are more disturbing images, like these dance competitions where young girls compete to be the sexiest, most stylized versions of themselves.
He went away and you hung around and messed with me every night. And when I wouldn't go out with you, guess what? You said some things that I didn't like. My boyfriend's back and you're gonna get in trouble. Hey, my boyfriend. You see it.
There are also televised beauty pageants and commercials for products that will help girls critique and alter their appearance, seeking that ideal of media beauty that will probably elude them for the rest of their lives. But most children's shows are not that extreme. There are even some that show boys and girls more or less as equals. But while it's easy for boys to find heroes, exploring the world and directing their own learning, there just aren't that many shows that fill the niche for girls. When we look at girls' role models, they're much more likely to be primping than exploring.
He went away and you hung around and messed with me every night. And when I wouldn't go out with you, guess what? You said some things that I didn't like.
Hurry up. Put on your makeup and fix your hair. No time to take up deciding what to wear. It's now or never. You can't slow down. Gotta get it together, 'cause time is running out. Final countdown. Get ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta look hotter than hot. Get dressed up to rock. No time to stop. No. Ready or not. Gotta look hotter than hot. Gotta show what you got. No more time on the clock. Ready or not. Under pressure, you got to choose. What style or color? Yellow, green, red, or blue? The crowd is waiting to hear your song. No hesitating, time to get your groove on. Final countdown, getting ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta look hotter than hot, hot. Get dressed up to rock. No time to stop. Ready or not, gotta look hotter than hot. Gotta show what you got. No more time on the clock. Ready or not. Sizzling, silent, fabulous. Hard to get it all together when you're in a rush. Tick tock on the left, tick tock on the right. I think you're almost out of time. Sparkle, dazzle all the way. Just a couple more minutes till you're on the stage. Mirror on the left, mirror on the right. You're looking like a star and you're ready to shine. 'cause you got it.